Hello, I am back, and I've still got a just a hint of a burning flavour from the bit of fudge that we just had during our break. Um, yes, me and my wife, we picked up some chili fudge recently, and we just opened it and had a piece, and ooh, yeah, that's got quite a kick to it. And if you like chili stuff, you could eat several pieces. I had two, and it was still going until actually there's still a hint of it there. Yeah, you wouldn't want much of that at all. Oh, that was good stuff. Definitely going to be enjoying that. But yes, where were we? Right, I just stepped in here because we're trying to get rid of the ghosts, or trying to deal with their problems to get them to move on, and that will give us the essences. Now we've got Elena, sorry, here, and she won't go until John and Ken go. Now I've got the lab coats for John and Ken. I've also got the Heartstone, so that's... I'm not sure where that's going to come in. Pick this up below the ruins. It's a red crystal shaped like a heart. Yeah, because that went into a relief in the wall. So, So I don't know if there's going to be a way to fix that. Well, there should be. So I know she mentioned because when I wore the John's lab coat, she mentioned that John never goes until Ken does. So now that I've got Ken's lab coat, if I change into that one, get mixed up which menu I'm on. So Ken's lab coat. And I believe Ken is the guy in the corridor. So he will only leave. Then again, he might not be. So let's see. How's Cherry? Ken, you done for the day? First to leave today as usual. Tomorrow we'll be researching the tower on the west shore of the lake. I knew there was a west shore. Oh, she's keeping track of who's in the facility and who's not. John and Michael are still here. Better keep working too. Oh, so she can't go until John and Michael have gone. Okay. Okay. So I don't know what she's stapling. But so Michael is the guy in the photography or the projection room. So let's switch to John. So that will trigger her to mark him as leaving. John, you're going home. What about the magnifying glass that I lent you? Oh, I've already found that. Where is it? Yep. This is the one. Thanks for working so late today. Michael's still working. Right. So, I need to get Michael's lab coat. And to get Michael's lab coat, I need to get him to leave the room. Because he won't let me pick it up. So. Okay. Right, now I'm going to test something. I did save just before I did all of this. So the guy in the waiting room who was kicking the cigarette or the ashtray, my theory is he's Ken. I'll just double check. So yeah, my theory is he's Ken. at the moment, although he might not be. So I want to see what happens if I approach him whilst wearing Ken's lab coat, because he reacted to me as John. Just gets that reaction. Okay. Right. So let's go and talk to Michael as Ken. See if that does anything. Oh, I just realised something. When we first came in here, I couldn't see that guy because he's camouflaged. You can't see him easily, so I walked straight past him and looked at the lab coat. Right. Yeah, it probably is something like the Clark Kent. Then again, Henry Cavill actually tested that because I think it was it was either New York or London. He stood right next to a poster with him as Superman. He was in his normal clothes, and then there was a big picture of him as Superman, and he just stood next to it for something like half an hour, and not a single person stopped to speak to him. Nobody recognised him. That could just be being in a big city. People would just head down and move on. But yeah, that was quite funny when I heard that story. Right, so
Ken,
what are you doing here? You're in charge of the tower on the West Shore, aren't you? Hurry along now. Okay. Oh, ancient code document. Should be by the desk over in the research room. If you find the chief, tell her I'm waiting for her. Get back to work. Okay. Right. Okay, that document is in the safe. So how to get into the safe? You know, I'm going to change. Oh, lab coat right in front of the guy. No reaction? No. Okay. Right. The ancient code document is in here. It's by the desk, I think he said. So does that mean it's on here? Not in there. Or not on there. Okay. Yeah, it's in here. So I've got no indication of what the code is. I don't even know how many digits it is. So I'd be guessing. Right. So right. I need to figure out what triggers things. So I'm in John's lab coat. So John is the guy who's over here. So can I get a reaction out of him? Couldn't save him. Oh right, so that just sends me straight back in. But in order to do anything, I need the decoder text. So that's why he's remaining. So I need to get the decoder text, and that I believe is in the safe. So he mentioned the chief, but the only woman here is is Elena in here? So which lab coat am I currently in? I'm in John's lab coat. So I wonder, if I talk to her, will she take that as I'm coming back? Ken. Wait, sure you already did. James, that can't be right. Okay. I wonder if I... No, that's not going to give a reaction. Is there anything... Hang on a minute. A lot of puzzles revolve around threes. There's 3 items there. A doll, a musical instrument, and a bowl. Oh, there's also 4 items here. Yeah, I don't know if I'm overthinking things, because that musical puzzle was really quite something, wasn't it? Oh, what's that down there? Another pot of some kind. Large decorated pot. Okay. Should be hard to sort something. No numbers on that. So how can I get Michael to leave? That's kind of the next thing I want to do. It's the...
Yo, John. Franco no koto wa fungiri ga tsui. Ma, shikata na.
That's the same as before.
Tamani wa.
Okay. Let's have another look in here. Bottle. Wonder what sort of seasoning that is. Cup. Bottle. A pitcher. Yeah, I think I checked that before and there was nothing in there. Ken. Right, so yeah, Ken's the one in the corridor. I think I've found everything I need to here. I'm going to try something. I don't know if this game is advanced enough for this to work, but I'm going to try taking the lab coat from behind him. No. No, that won't work. Okay. So, spotlight. Right. No. So what items do I have? Nothing that's... I mean, this is the only item I've got that's specific here. I've got an empty bottle, which... Ooh. That was the holy water. So I got the bottle back. That means I might be able to refill it. That is useful to know. So what's this here? Crest. Must be some sort of crest. So something R since 1496. Oh, I just thought 1496. Might that be the code? Oh, worth a try. I feel like I'm going to sneeze, but it's taking its time. So 1496. Let's go and try that. So 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that wasn't it. 1, 4, 9, 6. It's the safe's cover. Okay, so I tried doing the normal safe system where you go one way one time, then the next one is going the other way, unless you've got to go to those numbers. So 1, 4, 9, 6. So nothing. And I'm not hearing any clicks or anything. I'm going to do the naughty. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Right, okay, so no, I get the code from elsewhere. Right. Right then, so okay, I'm just reading through it. Right, okay, so the ghost is actually Bridget, which is quite interesting. So Bridget being the chief. So then, right, there's no light in the lab. Equip your lamp. Go to the lockers. With John's suit, open the locker in the middle to take Ken's gown. Equip it. Go to the office and talk to the girl at the desk. To go to the research room, take the magnifying glass from the drawer. Yeah, I've done that. Then John's suit. Speak with her again with the give her the magnifying glass. Go to the projection room. Oh, okay. Right. Okay. That's a bit odd. So what I've got to do is try to take Michael's lab coat whilst wearing Ken's lab coat. And apparently a pen will fall out. So that's all all I wanted to check. Oh, my lamp has just gone out. I need to refill it because I've been running around rather a lot. Right. Okay, get to refilling. I sincerely hope this that tank does not have a limit, and I can just refill as much as I like throughout the entire game. Yeah, I mean, trying to pick up the jacket or the lab coat in whilst wearing different lab coats isn't something I would have thought to try. So I'm glad I looked that up. I've still got the the FAQ open just in case. Let's see. Oh yeah, because he's on laundry duty. Would you have cleaned that for me then? We've got Michael's lab coat. Right. Ooh, and a pen. Broken pen. Okay. Found that pen in the tower near the west shore. Pretty sure that belongs to the chief. Okay. What could have happened to the chief anyway? Well, she kind of died like the rest of you, but she became a really nasty, evil ghost that wants to hurt me. And everyone. Really shouldn't show that pen to Elena in the office. Shouldn't. She's always worried about her sister. Don't cause her to worry any more than she already does. I doubt you'd ever want to do something like that to Elena anyway. Take a look at the slides I'm going to use at the next conference. Ah! I was planning to view them with the chief once she returns. We'll summarise all the research we've done. Ah! The ruins found at the base of the Clancy grounds have been split into 3 areas. Stone pillar structures, the caverns, and the tower on the west shore. Ah! So that's how we get to the west shore, via the ruins. Been able to confirm that the artifacts found at all 3 of these regions are from the same time period. The fact that this isn't voiced is interesting, because every other interaction with every character has been voiced. There's no doubt that the residents of this area long ago are the ones who built these structures. Fair assessment. We realised through our observations of the artefacts from that age that the people had their own set of customs and incantations. Ooh, magic. Magic stuff. We've also theorised that this area was of particular religious and ritualistic importance to the ancient people. Well, there is a chapel with a ritual room. That looks like a dagger. One relic which may have been central to their faith was the so-called Soul Stone. According to the documents we've translated, the Soul Stone was believed to bring about immortality, which is what Albert wants. Their religious documents claim that by sacrificing human lives to the Soul Stone, one could achieve eternal life. And that is the magnifying glass that Elena had. I love that kind of attention to detail. The details have been lost to time and decay, but we expect to uncover more clues about it as our investigation proceeds. Okay. Right. So. Yeah, stabbing. Lots of stabbing to be done. Okay then. I'm going to save Scum. Because I want to see what happens if I show her that pen. Because we did have an incident in the music room back before that if we take, because there was the woman who's trying to play the piano and the guy in the bar who were an item, and the problem was she was trying to play a piece of music that he absolutely loved, and that was the reason why she wanted to play it. Now if you take the sheet music from her and give it to him, he'll take it from you and put it on a shelf that you can't get to, and that locks you out from saving other ghosts. But if you figure out the puzzle, which is the harder thing to do, and give her the music, it moved him from where he was, so he wasn't blocking, and I was able to get an item that helped another ghost, and that also led me elsewhere to get another ghost. So let's see.
ペン
That pen
これは姉さん
belongs to
の
my sister.
まさか姉さんの身に何か
Oh yeah, that's not good. Yeah, I don't think that's okay, so she's gone outside. I'm curious to see where this goes. So she clearly went towards this door. Right, so first question is, did she come through here? Well, she's not in here. No, I'm not going to talk to that guy because that'll send me back into the ruins. So she's not immediately out here. I doubt she's over that way. No. So does she come through here? I don't see her. Something I've just noticed. The shadows. The shadows of these arches. Again, another attention to detail. I mean, it's baked in shadowing. I say baked in. They've created it as a part of the structure. So it's not like dynamic lighting that we get today. But again, attention to detail. What I've got to do is wait. Okay. Right. Has she come in to here? Because if she hasn't, that means she's gone. Nope, she's not in here. Right, okay. Yeah, I'm going to save scum and go back. I think that wrecked my ability to save these ghosts. Now, as to what I need to do here from a story perspective, I don't know. So, let's change into Michael's lab coat. So, talk to her.
あら、マイケルさん。お帰りですか？でも、
Hang on a minute.
いつもは最後まで。おかしい。
Have I gone back further than I thought? Oh, wait. She's reset it because I spoke to her as, as John. Okay. So, Ken's normally the first one to go. So, let's talk to her as Ken. Hang on a minute. She saw me change into Ken's outfit. Right. Okay.
明日は湖西側の塔で調査ね。サボっちゃダメよ。
Right. So I've got to go through all three of them leaving.
ジョンさんとマイケルさんは
Okay.
私も
And actually, I just thought there's also talking to Ken as Michael. And something else I just thought. I picked up the pen, but I haven't inspected it. Oh, no. Wait. Can I do it from here? No. Broken pen. It's cracked and broken. The other side seems to show traces of blood. Okay. Right. That's why giving it to her is a bad idea. Right. Yeah, I've needed to switch to John's lab coat. So I definitely need to not be in the room when I'm changing outfits with her. So.
あら、貸し出していたルーペはどうなりました？返却してから帰って
I thought I'd done that already. Because that was in one of these drawers. Yeah, it's back. Okay, that is weird. How is it that the magnifying glass is returned there after I'd already given it to her? Because I definitely haven't gone backwards, because I've still got Michael's lab coat and the pen. That is odd. Okay. Here we go.
ああ、貸し出してたルーペ
Yep. There you go.
今日も遅くまでお疲れ様でした。
Yeah, the good old clocking out. It's
マイ
always
ケル
fun.
さんは
Yep, Michael's still
私
working.
も頑張らなくちゃ。
Don't worry, we're going to come back dressed as Michael and get you to fuck off. Because hopefully that will trigger Ken to go, because he's waiting on her. Which is weird considering we've just indicated that Ken is going. So, into Michael's lab coat. Right. Alright, Elena.
お疲れ様でした、マイケルさん。
Nice work today, Michael.
あとは
Now, only if my sister
姉
will
さ
come
んさえ
back.
戻ってくれば。
Ah. Right. Getting somewhere. This has probably got something to do with
あのペンどこに行ったのかしら。
here. Where could that pen
ア
have
ルバ
gone?
ート様に呼び出されてるのに。
No, Albert called for me, but
もっと大切にして
you
よ。
take better care of it.
父さんの
Keep
形
safe
見
from
でし
Dad
ょ。
after all.
でも今日は父さんの
But
夢だってあ
today,
の聖
you're
杯が
going
手
to
に
get
入る
that
のよ。
chalice he was dreaming
それ
about.
くらい許して
I'm
くれ
sure
る
he'll
わ。
forgive me. Yeah,
そういう問題じゃ
it's
ない
not
んじゃ
the
ない？
point.
もう時間ね。
Don't have time for this
ま
right
た
now.
後で
Search
探す
for
わ。
it later.
研究所に戻るのは
I'll be
夜にな
back
るで
later
しょう。
tonight. Take care of everything here in the office until then, right? Okay.
はい、姉さん。
Sure thing's this.
こら、いれえな。研究所では所長
I
って
told
言
you
っ
to
て
call
な
me
さい。
chief while we work here. Ooh,
は
that's a
い、
bit mean.
所長。
あと、その白衣は捨てちゃっ
Yeah,
てちょう
dear,
だ
and
い。
throw that coat out for me. It's falling apart. I thought for a moment she was barefoot. So that's the chief. Right. Now, I need to find out who's on laundry duty at the moment. That's on a rotating basis. It's still Ken. Okay. So, if I change into Ken's again.
姉さんって
Things
あんまり
to
物を大切にしないのよね。白衣だってすぐにこんなにしち
She
ゃう
always wears
し。
them out so quickly.
どなたですか？
Who are you?
研究員以外は署内に立ち入らないでください。
Excuse me, I'm wearing Ken's lab coat. That worked before, didn't it? Okay. Oh.
あとは
Right. Actually, is there anything else hidden in here that might be of interest? Just in case anything's different. No. No. Okay. Right, so the only thing I can think of doing is to give her the pen.
あら
This is,
これ
isn't this pen she was looking
探して
for?
たペンじゃない。どうしてこんなにボ
I
ロ
wonder
ボ
why
ロ
it's
な
in
のかしら。
such a bad shape. Ah, that gets her out of the room. And now I should be able to take the lab coat. And then...
姉さ
now I can take the lab coat, and I would not be surprised if that immediately ends the... Yep. So... Oh. You get in the wrong direction for looking up and down, and also moving left and right. Because the controls are weird for strafing and looking up and down. Right, so now we have the Chief's lab coat. So...
姉さん
Welcome back.
はい。何も
No,
変わった
nothing out of the
こと
ordinary
はなかっ
happened.
た
Nothing whatsoever.
今日も一日
It's all working so hard
お
today as
疲れ
always.
様でした。
And her sister's the only one she gives a bow to, which is a big thing in Japan if you know their culture. And she has moved on. Excellent. Right, okay. Can I get past? Ah, I can't get past to get to those drawers. Oh, that's a pain. Okay. Right. Now, I don't get her lab coat, which is interesting. What's my 53? That's okay. Should be able to finish things up here if I'm right. So let's see what happens talking to him whilst wearing the chief's coat.
彼女は帰ったか
So she went home. Well, I better go too. Ah! Okay, that simplifies that. Okay then. So now if I talk to Michael whilst wearing the chief's jacket, the chief's lab coat, because he wanted to do the presentation in front of her.
所長、お待ちしていまし
I'm
た。
waiting for you.
では、
Take a
私
look
の
at my
研究
research
レポート。
report. Excellent. Right. So now we can look at this again. Right. So there's something in here, I think, that might have might give us an indicator as to what the code is for the safe. Nothing there as far as I can see. No, nothing there. Okay. Oh! There are numbers on the thing. So 3. So I think that's 3 at the top and 6 at the bottom. So what's the one on the right? Is that... I think that's 9. 3, 6 and 9. In weird positions for a clock. So 3, 6, 9. Let's give that a try. Because that will give me what I need to complete stuff with with Franco, and then completing Franco stuff will give me what I need to sort out John. And I wouldn't be surprised if that sorts out the fisherman. Right. Okay, so from there. 3. Okay. So if I go back around this way to 6 and then to 9. That wasn't it. Okay. So let's do the counting one. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 9. Right, that didn't work either. Okay, back to the the guide. Okay. Oh, right, okay. Right, equip Bridget's suit and speak with Alina. She goes, take her astral sphere, take the chair out of the way and open the drawer. Right. So I can get to the drawers, I just have to interact with the chair to move it. Should have been obvious. But not to me. Right. Okay. So nothing in that one. Okay, that disappeared much too quickly. Seemed to buffer the... Okay, key to the safe. Ah, right, okay. Left 6, right 2, left 5. Okay. So 625 is the code. And I'm guessing you need the key to be able to do that as well. Right. Okay then. So let's... Okay. So what was it? Completely forgotten the number already. Okay, so 625. Okay. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, okay. So 6, 2, 5. Okay. Clearly I'm doing something wrong. Okay. So the directions have importance then. So which was it? So left 6. Oh, I was doing it the wrong way. So left to go around to 6. So 2, 3. So to there. There we go. That's why. Got to select the. Okay. So we now have the document. Should I? Yeah, close it. Right. Let's take a look at that document. Document from the laboratory explains how to read ancient symbols. Right. Okay, all the information regarding the ancient script uncovered near the Clancy residence. The major characters of the language used have been deciphered, but this document is by no means complete. It can, however, be used for on-the-spot translations. Wouldn't you need a complete system to be able to do that? But because of the sensitive nature of this information, this document should not be removed from the head facility without my express permission. Herman Margarine. Or Herman Margarel. Can't use it here. Okay, then. Right, now let's go and sort out Franco. And then John. But before I do that, I'm going to top up on my oil. Because I have a feeling it might be running a wee bit low. Let's see how low it's running. 30%. Okay. Okay. Now one thing that's interesting is for as long as I can get oil, I can use the lantern to dispel any ghosts. So for as long as I have the lantern, that means that I don't need the distribution keys. Right. I'd love to know how they did that trick. Because knowing how the the PlayStation did its graphics. There we go. Okay, right, can't use that there. Okay, right then. So okay. In a chamber that sleeps far below the earth, in the violet darkness, there lies a blue cup. The emerald is all but forgotten as the golden walls close in, filling the chamber with an orange light. Eventually the red heart will be released. Okay, what does all that mean? John. Did he make it back to the surface? Okay. Right, so won't budge. Okay. So, okay. In the chamber that sleeps far below the earth, in the violet darkness, there lies a blue cup. So the colours seem to be important. Okay. The emerald is all but forgotten as the golden walls close in, filling the chamber with an orange light. Eventually the red heart will be released. I have no idea what that means. Okay. Let's just pause that a moment. Okay. Right. Right. So big rocks are falling. Speak with John again to return to the cave. Go to relief and take the red heart stone. Technically, once you have the ancient signs decipher book, it's possible to read the relief beside the human figure. Those verses are verses that reveals the code of colours of the Grieve Tower. Okay, right. Okay, that's all I can do here according to the walkthrough. I just need the heart. Okay. Right. So I can't finish off everything here yet. That's interesting. Now, I'm going to finish up fairly soon, but there's one thing I want to do, actually. Button. I'm going to unequip the lantern because I don't actually need it at this stage. But I will fill it up before moving on. One thing I have just thought though, because I'm going to head back to the chapel, partly because I want to see if I can get some more holy water, and also because I want to see whether having the lantern will show any ghosts in the chapel. Because I didn't run into any obstacles that were in my way. But there might be some ghosts sat on the pews. Let's see if his dialogue's any different. Now all I've got to do is wait. Right, I think he wants to wait until all the researchers have gone. So that would include, Franco and John. So, we have the West Shore available. Okay. Right. Let's head to the chapel, because there's also the, we're handing over those pieces of the spirit. Actually, I'm going to equip the lantern now. Just in case anything gets lit up while I'm on my way. Right, so this water... mysterious cold water is flowing out. So let's see. Yay! It's holy water! It's not piss! Although it clearly looks like it, doesn't it? Well, it does at least mean I can get an unlimited supply, which is good. Okay. Now that I've got some light on this, does that make any difference? Nope. Right, so there isn't anyone down the corridor there, because there may have been someone in the corner that I didn't bump into. No one down there. Okay. Although there are lights along here, so... if there's no one in here, then the other room, the ritual room, may have something, because that room was dark. Okay. Oh. Ah. Right, so I can take another bottle of holy water. And they're all locked again. Ooh, okay. I wonder how that mechanic works exactly, because it could be that it's based on how many I hand over or how frequently I hand over some of those things. Okay. Well, this is definitely more lit up. And hang on. Oh. More pieces are filled in. So that is tied to the celestial pieces. Right. So in order to complete the ritual, I have to get all the celestial pieces and hand them over. Right. Now, I can't remember if the celestial pieces... thank you for that. I don't get many clips. I never have time to sit down and go through the stream to find good clip points, but yes, it's definitely not piss. Right then. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to the ruins, because there's the let's equip the lamp. I'm going to head back to the ruins because that has a save point literally right on the wharf that I can use straight away. Oh, it's the... I'm already on the south one, so the east shore of the ruins. Yeah, but I knew there was going to be a fourth shore, the west one. As soon as I saw the option saying for the three shores, my first question was, where's the west one? So, actually, I think I might just top up my oil first. And then I'll come back here and save. So, one of the infuriating things about this game is the fact there's no run option. You literally have your one walking pace and that's it. Well, technically there's slower if you count crawling. But that's purely for getting into small spaces and getting to low down objects. Yeah, just want to make sure the lantern is topped up. Just so it's 100% for next time. That's done. Yeah, the walkthrough mentioned that the translated text or scroll relates to the Tower of Grief. Now, interesting wording in the walkthrough, because it called it the Tower of Grieve, but this translation's called it the Tower of Grief. which makes a bit more sense. So with a name like that, I imagine it's got quite a bit to do with people passing away, which means there's likely to be a lot of ghosts there and potentially some dangerous ones. But discovering that will be another stream for another time. So we have saved, and actually let's have a look at the map. Now I noticed something straight away on this, because as I've been going to areas, bits have been unlocking. So initially it was just the north section, so the annex, the North Wharf and the mansion. Oh, and the botanical gardens. So then when I went to the South Chapel, I got that, and then we unlocked the East Wharf ruins and the archaeological laboratory. And now we've unlocked the Tower of Grief and the West Wharf. But notice there's a bit in the middle. There's a fifth location, which is probably going to be an island. I can see a small bit of text there. CA something, maybe CAI. I don't think that'd be a T. Actually, it could be a H, CH. But we'll find out at another point. But yeah, that is going to finish things up. It's approaching 9:45, so I think that's a good place to stop things. So where is my raid option? Because actually, let's switch over to just me. Let's see who is currently online. Oh, you know what? We piggyback raided this person. Actually, let's check to make sure they're still going, because they might be finishing soon. Oh no, looks like they're still going. Yeah, so we're going to raid Clono, who as I say, we piggybacked with the Jolly Norscan on Monday. And yeah, I believe it's they, because they are non-binary. I'm not 100% certain on all of that. But yeah, they're a good bit of fun. So let's go and raid them. So if you're not sticking around for the raid, I hope you enjoy yourself. There's loads of links below for you to have a look at. I'm still trying to get used to my camera view being up there rather than down there. Maybe I should switch things around a little bit. Play around. But anyway, yes. Yeah, links below. My YouTube, where I put all my VODs. If you give us a subscribe over there and a follow here on Twitch if you are enjoying what I'm doing here, whatever it might be. But yeah, I've got my Twitter, which I hardly use nowadays, and my Blue Sky as well, along with my book on Amazon. So yes, I'll be raiding over to Clono. But as I say, yeah, I hope you have a good week and a good weekend and a good week, and hopefully I shall see you again soon. Bye.